Welcome to this Empower Wednesday session, as I said. As you know, we are meeting every Wednesday since the 23rd of February, and we will do so until the 19th of May. Empower Wednesday runs weekly, as I said, and the program is designed for international talents, as you said. International Working Women of Finland, the city of Turku Business Region, and Tempo Project by Human University. We decided to gather our strengths and skills together and design this program of webinars for you in order to try to support you to find your working path and life here in Finland. So today we will speak about service in English for immigrants. So you can actually find the help that you might need. And our speaker today is Marina from Infotori. So welcome, Marina. We'll introduce her shortly later. So as I said, we are almost at the half of our path together. And today is the service in English, while the upcoming weeks, we will have the roundtables with international talent, with international companies, which I really recommend you to join, as it's your possibility to understand better from the company itself, the working environment and what they expect from international talents, and make some questions directly to those companies. So we have Nordea, F-Secure, Wärtsilä, just to mention a few companies. So I really recommend it. I really hope that it will be a great meeting. Then we have Minna Frank. She will talk more about the salary. What is the right salary for the job here in Finland? As we know, there must be a discrepancy between the salary, unfortunately, of international talents and native Finns. And Minna, she will tell us more on how to tackle this problem. Then we have a session about how to become a light entrepreneur. This is directly managed by Tempo Project, and they will tell all the secrets and the tips how to become a light entrepreneur here in Finland. We have a very relevant session about networking with Aide Tantla. She's the author herself, and she will tell us more about how to network correctly here in Finland. Last but not least, we have Camilla Spitanova, and she will tell us more about how to build a community, not only to find a job, but even to find new friends. Why not, if you are new here in Finland? As asked before, you can check in the chat. There is a short questionnaire that we are asking you to fill about and tell us what you're expecting for Empower Wednesday and how we can make it better. So thanks a lot. I will stop now to share my screen and welcome to our speaker, Marina, that she's here with today. Thank you, Marina.
I have to share my screen again, I guess.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, is it okay now? Do you see my screen?
Yes,
perfectly.
yes, we do. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. So hi everyone, I'm Marina Mvdeladze. I can pronounce my surname perfectly. I've been trained for many years, of course, and my surname has, I guess, this function that, huh? So like a contact function. Every time that I pronounce my surname, everybody asks me to pronounce it again. I like it, so it's my surname. And as you understand from my surname, I'm also an immigrant. So I came from Russia, from St. Petersburg, to Finland almost 15 years ago. And this decision to move to Finland, it wasn't a simple decision for me. I moved because of my husband's work. So he got work first from Finland. He was invited actually to work to Finland, and we decided, okay, so Salo, I live in a small city near the Turku, or between Helsinki and Turku, Salo in a small city, but the way from St. Petersburg to Salo is just 500 kilometers. It's not so much. Probably we can serve it if we live a little bit in different countries. And I liked my work very much and did this. I taught German language at university and also foreign languages methods at the same university. So I liked my job, and it was also clear that I don't have the same job in Finland because I just don't speak Finnish, and I understand that in Finland there are very few teachers is needed to teach, for example, German. And of course, there are some other methods. If you don't speak Finnish, it's not very easy to pass to university or to, I don't know, gymnasium. And I didn't want to go to school at all. So I probably tried not to move to Finland for 5 years. But we decided, so if we are a family, so we need to be at the same country at least. It has to be Russia, for example, or Finland. So I decided to move to Finland and came to Finland. When I came to Salo, so I still remember my feelings when I came. So it's just like in movie Truman's Show, then you see first white one car, after that yellow, and after that some green car. It was the same. Then I see from my window, I saw just these 3 cars and all the time, and they come again and again, and that's all. So it wasn't easy for me to move to Salo, to this small city after St. Petersburg. Then I came to Finland. I didn't knew anything about how does it work, how systems work. And I was so a teacher in Russia, so every time when I taught German, people pay for lessons to me. And I was surprised then I got information that if I would like to learn Finnish, I have to visit unemployment office, because I didn't even realize that unemployment office can give this service to me just if I would like to learn Finnish. And I was very surprised then I came to unemployment office and got these directions to course that I will be paid. So government, or I don't know who, municipality pays to me during my Finnish lessons. I don't pay for my lessons, but somebody pays me that I'm learning this language. I was very surprised. But it wasn't just one surprise in my life in Finland, of course. I got very quickly, I guess, in 2 months after my moving to Finland, invitation from unemployment office. I didn't also realize, do I have some, I don't know, punishment when I just throw it to garbage? I did this. What kind of invitation I got? It was invitation to Nokia factory, to production line, to pack. So this task was to pack mobile phones. I was very surprised because I think that if some country was paid already for my education, so it wasn't cheap. I was at the university for 6 years, so my education for 6 years it costs much, and after that I can do some other work to give it back, because we don't need this kind of education, my master's degree, to pack just phones in a boxes. I don't want to say that of course we do any work for money, and I don't want to say that some work is better than other. But I was surprised because I moved to Finland not to do this kind of work, and I just threw it to garbage. And I'm happy. So I didn't have any punishment from unemployment office to this. I just went to course, the Finnish language course, and I had brilliant teachers at this course. So it was very, very good possibility to learn Finnish. I was at the simple, usual course of language for 9 months. So my story started from the usual language course in Salo, in small city in Finland. And I guess if I knew something more about this system, how does it work, what I have to do, what I have to feel, I don't know, how I have to feel all these letters or papers on documents that come from unemployment office or from other services. So I still remember my first paper from tax office. I didn't realize what for what I'm doing with it. It will be much more probably easier to me to understand what I have to do, and probably the way to work, for example, for me, will be much more easier. And I'm very happy now to give this advising, these services to immigrants in city of Turku. And I'm happy because I also love my work, really like it, and don't do it only for money. I am happy about it. I understand very, very well how difficult it is to get work that we like also, not just for money for immigrants in Finland, especially if we are in this field, what we need when we need Finnish language skills. But what we are doing in city, in city of Turku, we have plenty of services for immigrants. But we don't have many services in English. We don't have many services also in different languages. We do provide services in Infotori in different languages. We have 14 languages, and we do it also in English. And I'm very happy to tell you that probably in 2 months we have for full day. Probably we have full day worker also with English language to do our counseling better. I don't know how to, scroll. Okay, now it works. Yes, the second one. We tell that our service is low threshold counseling. So it means that you just come to our service and you got it. It means that it doesn't matter for us from what country are you. It doesn't matter, are you entrepreneur, asylum seeker, or just seasonal worker that came to Finland for 3 months and still has some question to us. So welcome. It means that you can just come to us, ask, and you at least got some answer to your question. We don't tell to our customers, so we don't know, you can visit somewhere else, please just come out. No. We try to find some answers to this question, to solve some issue, some problem anyway, that you got something, it just not go from our services without anything. What about our resources? We have actually few resources. We have 3 full-time employer, and one of them is planner. So it's just not this advising work, or also some other tasks. And he speaks now Arabic and English. So it means that you also got information, you got services in English also every day. And we have 2 advisors. One of them speaks Kurdish and Persian, and another one Russian. And we think that if we have our client and we have the same language that we can speak with our client, it's great. We don't say, okay, you speak probably, I don't know, Arabic, and you speak a little bit Finnish, a little bit English, I don't serve you. No, no way. If we have the same language, at least some language, we are ready to serve you, to give information to you. Of course, it's much more comfortable to get in your own language all information, because it's much more easier, of course, for both of us. But if not, so we try to help anyway. And I don't like now this. I use now multilingual service word, because it's not a native language if we speak native language. So it means that it's native language for our customers too, but it's not true. Many of our customers speak, for example, of course, for example, Russian, and they come from different countries. They probably speak Russian not as a native language, and their native language is other. But we both speak enough well, or our customer speaks enough well Russian, so it's multilingual service, not this native language service. I prefer this word now. And we have also 8 hourly advisors, and they come from Sondip ry. This is association, and City of Turku give a great possibility also to immigrants. And I use this immigrants word. We can like it, we can don't like it, but I guess if some person like me moved from other country when I was born to another one country, so this person is an immigrant. I was born in this country, but it's not exist, because in my passport is information that I was born in Soviet Union and in Leningrad. We don't have any more Soviet Union, we don't have Leningrad, we have another country and another city, but okay, I'm an immigrant. So I use this word also. We have 8 hourly advisors. They speak many languages: Arabic, Persian, and Kurdish, and Somali, Estonian, Romanian, Polish, and Thai. And who are our clients? What is the target group? So everybody, all of them, of foreign speakers in Turku region. We speak about Turku region. We still do advisors. We do our service to people who are, for example, calling to us from abroad, from other cities, not from just Turku region. Of course, we never say, no, we don't help you. We help. If the thing from other side, from side of City of Turku, probably it's not very good from to City of Turku, because of course City of Turku pays for our service, and for City of Turku it's not very nice to pay for advising people who are live abroad, or in some, I don't know, in Helsinki, or in Oulu, or in Jyväskylä and around Finland. But for us it's still okay. We never say we don't give advisors to you. If we have the same language, of course, we help. We have different people as our clients. It could be entrepreneur, it could be workplace migration, just seasonal workers, as I said. It could be also these people who we call just undocumented. And this it means that if you applied, for example, for a residence permit, and your previous residence permit is expired already, so you have probably some months that you don't have any residence permit. It means that this person is undocumented. So you don't have documents, you don't have residence permit who is now approved. It could be different, of course, problems with in this situation with Kela, with other authorities. So we also give advising and help to these people. And for self-employers, so it doesn't matter for us, who are you? We have also different types of our services, and our points, our service is in 2 points, in 2 places. One of them is Skansi, and Skansi is shopping mall in Turku. And the other place is Kauppatori Monitori. And Kauppatori Monitori is a very new service point. I'll tell a little bit later about this also, because it's a really good point to visit. Of course, nowadays in Corona pandemic, it's not so easy to get access, but still we give our advisors, we give still services also face to face, not only in distance. We have services by turn number. So we have this turn number apparat that you click and you got your turn number, and you wait a little bit and pass to our advisors. We have also our services by appointment. And there are a few ways to get this appointment. First, you can, for example, call to us, to our advisor directly and book an appointment. Or you can put an email asking by appointment. We have also self-appointment service. So our customers can book appointment ourselves on our web page, through our web page, in as I remember, in 5 languages, but not about all things. We are working about it, so through it, I guess we have in some months also possibility to give our clients possibility to book appointment about different cases, about different questions, if you have it, for half an hour. But now we have 3 things: Finnish citizenship, EU registration, and residence permit. If you have a question about these 3 things, you can just book an appointment to us via our web page in Turku, in different languages, also in English. Of course, we serve advisors by phone and by email. So we have different also types of these advising situations. Probably I'm me personally, I don't like very much this email counseling. I don't like it because probably we very often we got just small question about a big problem. It's not easy to understand what our customer is asking about. What is the issue? Because very often this just small question is just a very small part of a big issue, and our advisor has to understand the whole thing, in not just this small question. Because if we just give information about this small question, probably it could be okay also. It depends, of course, it depends on question, but usually it's so that you need to ask our clients before we give answers many questions. And if contact was via email, it's probably not so easy to ask. So it's I ask and you answer, and again. So phone probably is better. We use, of course, or Zoom or Teams or Skype or WhatsApp, whatever now during pandemic situation, of course. About Infotori in numbers, I would say that you understand how many customers do we have. And we had plenty of our customers before pandemic. We had about approximately 1,200 approximately clients per month, in 1 month. So we have a crew, this automat that gives just vouchers that you pass to this order to us. And according to this, we have just for day face-to-face clients about 800. And we have also by phone and email and other, or also like appointments, via appointments, other customers. But during pandemic, we have less contacts, less clients, because we don't do so much face-to-face also counseling. And it's a big it could be a big problem for part of our customers, because we see now who are applying for our services. People who are used to find also information, who already knows how to find our service, how to find information about our service. We have now more English speaking customers. That is very, very good. But we have less, for example, Kurdish or Somalian or Arabic speaking person. So probably for part of our customer, it's easy to access also us if we even don't give this face-to-face counseling. And we see also via our reports that who are visiting our services. There are many people who have been lived to Finland for 5 years or more, and they still need some help. Because the idea of our counseling, of our advisor points, first of all, was this, that we give some information for people who are just moved to Finland. But it's not true now. We give for everybody who needs this help. We don't say that, okay, if you have been lived to Finland for 10 years, we don't give any help to you. No, we still help, because people are different, a different situation. Because it could be this critical circumstances, critical situation, that we just, as an immigrants in Finland, don't know where to go and how to proceed it, how to do with it. So that's for we are. So please come, visit, phone, call. We are just for that. If you don't know where to go, we are helping. So if we see our reports in how many clients is per language, so most of our clients is Arabic speakers, and the second one is the second one group is Russian speakers. So I don't say that Arabic. I would say that not Arabic or Russians. No, they're just Arabic speakers or Russian speakers. And after that Kurdish and Persian and Somali and other languages. And we have every day Arabic, Kurdish, Persian, Russian, German, English, and Finnish, and other languages on schedule. Arabic, Kurdish, Dari, Persian, Somali, Thai, Estonian, Romanian, Polish, and Russian as well. What you can ask, so what issues? I would say that as I told already, so if you don't know where to go, so we are the right place where to go. But what we are doing exactly? Of course, we review unclear documents. We have all the time, our clients have all the time some unclear documents from unemployment office, from migration office, from Kela, from tax office. What does it mean? Our advisors just how do I say, just tell to our clients what does it mean, what you have to do, and also fill these documents if it's needed. Once I did presentation about our services to authorities of city of Turku, and there are some managers of city of Turku who was listening to my presentation, and I started my presentation with just simple certificate to bookshop in Russian. So I had it in my I had it in printed the certificate, and I gave this certificate to one person, to one top of manager city of Turku, and I asked to tell me what does it mean. Is it important paper or not? What does it mean? And it was very great certificate. So he told that, of course, it's very important thing. Probably I have to go somewhere. I don't know where, but it would be probably migration office. No, not at all. It's just certificate for, I don't know, for, I don't remember, for five, probably 100 rubles to some bookshop. You can use it to buy some book. It's not important, this kind of paper. It's not from migration, not from Kela. So how doesn't feel our client who got this in different in Finnish language, some papers? So we are helping to understand, is it the right way to do something with this paper or not? We assist very, very much and every day in filling application for residence permits and for citizenship. We still think that some people need help to fill the citizenship forms. Probably so. It also depends how much help we give, because if we feel, for example, for unemployment for Kela some benefit form that is used to regularly filled. If you need to this unemployment benefit form fill every month, we try to teach our customers how to fill it. We would like that our customers, they can do it themselves. That they don't need us to help in, for example, unemployment forms that they have to fill regularly each month. We try to teach. One way is to take pictures of each of steps, for example, to filling in this form. And next time, probably our client can fill form without us. That is great. But there are some kind of forms like residence permit, for example, or citizenship. You don't need to know how to fill it. You don't need to be taught how to fill it, because you do it some, I don't know, 3 times in your life, this residence permit, for example, or citizenship just once in your life. So probably don't need the skills to fill it. And of course, if is a language requirements if you're applying for Finnish citizenship, so it means that you speak already Finnish, and our help, it's not so much to fill all this form. We can just see it through and advise how to feel better, for example, or give some advices, or feel if it's needed. We also fill application forms for registration for EU citizens and their family members. And I would say that we also tell plenty of information if we got so client to us, because many don't know about babies. If baby of EU citizen in a family with EU citizens comes to this world, so you have to register this baby in migration office. And many things that, okay, we came from EU, we don't need to, we are already registered in Finland, we don't need to register our baby. No, you have to register. Of course, there's all Kela benefits and insurance things. It's unfortunately our favorites, and debt counseling as well. Different legal issues, and we, of course, do plenty of advising about moving to Finland. We also give it to person who are living abroad and just planning move to Finland. Health services issues at applying for identity cards and passports. And we give information about hobbies for children, for adults. So it means city services, but not only city services. It's not only city of Turku who provides the services for children and for adults, it's hobbies. It means that our advisor knows very well this field, knows what provide city of Turku, what services is from city of Turku. What services is just for private service, private sector, and our advisors doesn't have any right to tell clients that just use this one. Our advisor has to tell about any services, about all of services, or give information. We have this, and this, and you choose yourself. What do you prefer? The same thing, for example, with banks. Very often clients ask us what bank is better. We can't ask that, I don't know, Osuuspank is better than Nordea, but we have to tell that there is Osuuspankki and Nordea and S-Pankki and Danske Bank and many banks in Finland, and you choose. But we can also advise that Nordea is very, very conservative. If you have probably more easier to get these bank accounts and so on, probably you can visit this bank first, but you choose yourself, and you have just list of these banks and you choose yourself. Very often people, so our clients ask us about daycare, about school, about Finnish courses, Finnish language courses, about, of course, social services, and about tax issues. And of course, there are sometimes, for example, in spring, if we got this from tax office information, invitation also to fill our forms to prove it, we have more clients about tax issues, for example, than in winter, for example. I told already that we have two places of our services. One of them is Infotori in Kauppatori, Monitori Market Square, and the other one is Kansi Shopping Mall. And this Monitori Market Square is a joint customer service with Kela and different services of Turku, and they have, or we have Föli services as well at the same place. So the idea of this point, that you use just one point, was one service point and one service, and it's enough. You don't have to visit plenty of them. You just go to one place, you have face-to-face counseling. You can use also chat if we speak about this Kauppatori Monitori Market Square, and you can visit at the same time services of City of Turku and Kela and Unemployment Office now as well. We have our schedule, of course, and we have 3 full-time workers, as I mentioned already, and we do have services from 8 in the morning till 4 p.m. every day. And by appointment, it's also possible to book appointment to our advisors in Arabic, English, Finnish, Russian, Kurdish, and Persian languages. And please just see on our webpage, we have also Facebook page, and our webpage, City of Turku, Infotori Turku. If you just put it in Google, you can see it. Check our schedule and contact us. our hourly advisors are all of them in Skansi Monitori, Skansi shopping mall. Our full-time workers are in Kaupatori Monitori in center of city, but other our hourly advisors are in Skansi Monitori. And we have services in Skansi Monitori in Arabic, in Somalian, Estonian, Romanian, Poland, Polish, Thai, Daryan Persian, and Kurdi and Persian languages there. So we have our webpage, Turku Fi Monitori Infotori. You can also see what services, what kind of services does Monitori provide, and our Facebook page. We put of our Facebook page different materials, different information in different languages also. Of course, in English, of course, in our languages. We have 14 languages at all, and we inform about coronavirus, about I don't know, about some actual information from city of Turku of our webpage, and also some advertising. What if we have some event in different languages. So probably it was my presentation. I guess I stop sharing my screen now.
Well, you are speaking, we copy and paste the links that you gave about how to book an appointment and the time and Facebook. So thank you. You can all find them in the chat. And if you have some question for Marina, I guess you can either write them in the chat or you can unmute yourself and go ahead. Sure. I think everything was very clear, so thank you, Marina.
Yeah, thank you, Marina.
Thank you for invitation.
I can say that I've been the customer myself of Infotori, especially for Kerala problems, like a majority of immigrants, I guess Kerala, it's a bit hostile. And yeah, I found a solution that I was looking for. So I strongly recommend you to book your time. And every time it was somebody was very cooperative and very useful. So thank you for your services.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess we don't have questions. That means that everything was very clear. And we will share. Oh, we have a question. Please go ahead. You can unmute yourself. Million. You raise your hand.
Yes.
Please.
Okay, thank you for the presentation first. I would like to thank you all. I am Milin Angason from Ethiopia. I actually got admission from Abu Academy University, and I'm about to move to Finland, especially to the city of Turku. I would like to ask to the one who presented the presentation. In her presentation, she said that she can help us in the application to residence permit. Actually, my question is, I am about to apply for the residence permit, but here in my country, the embassy and the visa application center is closed due to the pandemic. And I think the application process usually takes about 3 months. And considering the time I will start my class in the Abu Academy University, it is now the right time to apply for the residence permit. But as I said, it is closed now. So what shall I do?
Yes, thank you for coming. It was not only for you, it was the same problem from other countries, of course, yes. I guess you don't have any possibility to visit embassy in some country or just to be in Finland in time. So you don't have any choices probably now to start your classes, to start your work at the time. And the first that we usually recommend in this case is to conduct first of all OBO Academy, and the second one migration. But there are some situations that you just have to wait until something goes in, just open to be open.
Yeah,
So unfortunately, is now this way.
I can add to this. This is Megumi. This is not only the situation in Ethiopia. The situation is the same in many other countries. Yes. And you can start the application process. I mean, putting the paper application part, but to get the visa, you have to go to the application identification to the embassy of Finland, and that is a problem because most of the embassies in this situation is closed. So I am afraid, as Marina said, that at this point, what you can do is to submit the paper application, but unfortunately, you just have to wait.
Just wait, yes, until it's open, because you have to identify yourself. Without it, it's not possible to go to Finland to get this visa, to get residence permit.
I'm a student at OBO Academy, if you can help. And actually an international master. And at the moment, all the lessons are online and they don't know for how long. So now the majority of my fellow international students that didn't receive a resident permit on time, they are just studying online. So OBO Academy can even support you on that. So I recommend you to be in touch with the study advisor of the master or bachelor that you'll be admitted to, and they will give you more information. So you're not alone in that situation, as they said before. But the OBO Academy is really supporting you, so don't you worry, they will find a solution. Okay, do we have other questions? Okay, I guess not. Anyway, Marina, she provided us with a slide of this presentation, and we will be happy to send it to you through the mail that you used to register. And sorry if I'm boring again, but please fill the questionnaire that Megumi just posted again. So the more data we collect, the better service we can give. And thank you, Marina, for your time. It's been a pleasure to see you today, and hopefully next time it'll be nice. Sorry, my Yara has a question. So like they're shy, they come little by little. Mayara, would you like to unmute yourself and you can ask the question directly?
Yeah, I unmuted myself. Thank you. I'm sorry for the late question, but I think I had many questions with the presentation. But first, thank you very much for it, because it was some of the discussion that I was expecting for a long time. And because I have problems with this as well. I am currently in Finland, in Turku. But through the presentation, I was thinking, considering your time here in the country, if you think that there's a development or improvement in the service and in communication for the immigrants, or if there is a long way to go, and also how those services for immigration or immigrants are interconnected with the authorities, and how flexible they are to adapt to and collaborate or receive the feedbacks and flexible or make forms that are more comprehensible, because it feels like there is so much of investment to help, but also if the authorities like the Finnish speaking are not very flexible or not very interested, or doesn't give a support like budget to employ more people, and so it gets very complicated. Thank you.
Thank you for question. Yes, so I know that now in government there are many process, and it's very. I'm happy to tell it here because now they are thinking about these just procedures and processes, how to do it more comfortable for customers, for us, for immigrants. But I know that now immigration office is a new position, and one new employer is started work 3 or 4 weeks ago, and his task, his goal is to do all forms and communication with clients, migration clients, more friendly. It's a great thing, and do also these forms that we are feeling more friendly, user friendly. And his position is just the name of his position is users friendlier, how to do this user friendly service to our clients. We have very good connection to different authorities. We have a perfect connection to Kela. As our service, we don't need to wait in the same line, for example, if we would like to ask in Kela for something. We have perfect people in Kela because we worked, but it means also it based on our connections, because we were at the same place. We worked in the same place physically, and we have so good connection. So we can ask in Kela different languages, different issues, and we got perfect answers, because it's not easy also to get the right answer from Kela. And very often we have to find the right person in Kela immigration office, in aluehallintovirasto, I don't know where, in tax office, to get this information. And we have already this nest, you know, this communication of authority, and most of them are ready to communicate with us also, and share information and give information and help us and our customers. So
thank you, Marina. Okay, any other questions? It's now or never. Okay, good. I can see Nicoletta is asking me. Nicoletta, would you like to ask the question directly to Marina, or there are something directly for me? She just texts me individually. Otherwise, I can release the rest of participants and I will wait for you. Okay. I think I will pause the record.